Love playing Standard on Magic Online? Check out Academy's Standard Bot in the Magic Online Classifieds for Standard singles.
Alright, we have won the dice roll, so we're on the play for our first match. And this is 5 lands double Thoughtseize. So we do have a Mutavault which can apply pressure, and these can just like rip apart our opponent's hand, having 2 of them. And we draw any creature, should be fine. Unrolled Connection is probably like the best draw, or Pack Rat. So I'm not gonna mulligan. We'll see how this goes, and see what our opponent decides to do. He kept his 7, so we're gonna find out what he kept, and just Thoughtseize him turn 1. Ooh, mono black. Okay, let's see how we do in the mirror. I guess we take his Thoughtseize so we can Thoughtseize his connections next. So let's write down what do we see. Temple, Swamp, Mutavault, Gray, and Spectre. So the Spectre's kind of a problem. We might actually we don't have that much removal, so and this hand like doesn't have anything. But we do need to take the Thoughtseize first. So just plays Temple, and we'll see what he does with the card. Puts on bottom. Okay, so we just do 2 more Thoughtseizes, so we can just get rid of the rest of his hand. Oh my gosh, and Pack Rat. I think we want to get rid of that Connections. The Spectre's going to be bad news, but he can't even cast it yet. He did bottom a card, so let's say go. And we drew our 4th Thoughtseize. Okay. Well, we get rid of that Spectre. And he did draw the Swamp. Alright. So he has a Mutavault, Swamp, and a Gray Merchant. So now we can attack for 2. Hope he never draws. Oh yeah, we just played this turn. That's why. Like, why did it pass priority? Because we just played this. Play a Swamp, play Tormented Hero, and say go. I don't want to attack because I don't want to trade off Mutavaults, and I also want to. I think I want to block his if he attacks because we're already at 12 from the 4 Thoughtseizes. From the Temple, so he still has a Swamp and a Gray Merchant in his hand. You put it on top, so something good. So now I'm going to attack. It's a very interesting draw. Okay, ooh, so he's in blocking, so looks like he has something good on top. That he can cast for less than 5 mana, so it's not a Gray Merchant. I'm keeping this land in my hand in case we draw a Pack Rat, and I'm going to start using that. So we didn't play anything, so is there a removal spell maybe? I don't know. He's at 14. We'll play our Mutavault now and say go. So his 5th land, let's probably just play Gray Merchant here. We're going to 10, he goes going to 16. And we can't really attack right now. But we did draw Pack Rat, so that's good. For another card, we could play our Swamp and then activate it. If he attacks, I think we're going to double block. It's really risky, but ooh, okay, so we have the downfall. But like, I don't want to take damage and we get Devotion off the board for him. I'll just say go. Just can't do much. Okay, Thoughtseize. So knows we have 2 Swamps. Desecration Demon. He doesn't want to come down eventually. Nope, not going to sacrifice a creature yet. So we can actually animate Mutavault and double block, and he only kills 1, and we get this off the board, so I'm okay with that. So this Desecration Demon does mean business, and we might be in trouble. If we had like a early pressure, I think, like instead of like the 4th Thoughtseize. Okay, so we drew a Ring Flesh. So we draw Agents of Fates, we're fine. I don't think, like, if I think he has a Gray Merchant, I have to tap here. But I don't think he does. Because I think he wouldn't attack with his Gray Merchant if he had another Gray Merchant. So we'll go to 4. And we'll attack him for 4, then we have to start tapping his guys. Oh, okay, he had it. And we were dead anyways. Had two more swamps on top. Alright, so let's go to our sideboard. Gift over Zava seems pretty terrible. Let's easily get 2 for 1. Do you want these Dark Betrayals and these Duresses? I don't think we want Ring Flesh. So that makes Agent of Fates a lot worse, but I think it just makes the matchup better. So we only have one thing that actually targets it. So awkward, taking out like all our enablers, but I think this is the right thing to do. Go ahead and submit. Let's play first. And no land, so we have to mulligan it. Okay. Ooh, we actually have an Agent of Fates with a Night Howler, so we're not going to mulligan it. We'll just play Swamp Go. So yeah, this deck is pretty cool. I don't know if it's better than playing Mono Black. Mono Black's really good. Like, the games I've won with it so far have just been like Pack Rat, Normal Connections, Grey Merchant, just things that a normal Mono Black deck could do. Alright, took the Night Howler. And we do Normal Connections. Okay, that's really good. And we get to play it. Normally with Mono Black, you might want to play on your Mutavault if you only have like 3 swamps, so you can play like Spectre and use your Normal Connections. But we don't really have that problem. So I want to be able to use Mutavault and Connection separately, and also if he has like Pithy Needle, he also names his own land. Okay, Spectre. Let's draw a card. Drew Pack Rat, so just gonna play Pack Rat. Spectre is just gonna draw him cards, so we have to deal with that. Hopefully he doesn't have a removal spell for this Pack Rat. Hopefully he doesn't hit our Dark Betrayal, which I can see happening. I just got a feeling it could happen. Oh, his own Pack Rat. Ooh, that's pretty terrible too. Freak is Cure. Alright, nothing we can do about that. Okay. So we're in pretty... Ooh. I think I want to draw a card to see what's... we have to kill this Pack Rat with the Dark Betrayal. Like, Spectre's annoying, but... Like, Pack Rat we'll just lose. We can deal with the Spectre and like take a couple of hits and he'll draw a couple of cards, but like Pack Rat stays on the line, we're just dead. All so faded. Oh, dang it. Yeah, Dark Betrayal. Only 3 cards left in his hand. He puts one on bottom. I think I want to draw a card. Alright, sweet. We got Durettes. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Ugh. So that means we need to start running out Grey Merchants. Every turn, we just have to play Grey Merchants. So we go to 6. We can take this. And then we'll go up to 2, 4, 6. We'll go up to 7, and we'll take 2 again. Okay, I'm just going to take it then. We got a Mutavault. That's pretty good. So we have to play Grey Merchant. We can't do anything else this turn. Let's think about like whether or not the hero's downfall is Spectre, but we wouldn't survive because he has 3 attackers and we only have 2. So I don't think we attack quite yet. But I think we're willing to trade this turn. Okay. What do I want to trade with? I think like that. Another Mutavault, okay. So he has 2 Mutavaults. How's that fair? So he can play anything else. He has 4 cards in hand. I think he still has a swamp. We drew a land so we can unroll Connections first to see what's going on. Now I'm just going to downfall the Spectre. I don't want him drawing more cards. We're dead to a Grey Merchant, but we didn't have it last turn. So say go. So yeah, so like the games where like you're doing the best is just when you play like a normal mono black deck. But Night Howler is sweet. I really like that card a lot. Okay, so he has his own Connections now. And a Temple. Puts it on top, okay. That's never good news for us. Ooh, Pack Rat. That's good, but we're definitely just using Gray Merchant this turn. Yeah, I don't want to lose to a Gray Merchant. Okay, so our 9 is at 14. So we can play a Night Howler. It'll be fairly big and start getting in there. To add up, 2 of our Agent of Fates are already gone because of the Spectre took one of ours. So we did have the Gray Merchant. We're back to 3. He's attacking. Oh, if he's attacking, I'm just going to double block. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it does anything. So we're going to duress him again and see what's up. Looks like he has a removal spell. Freakus Cure. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know if I bring in Freakus Cure in this matchup. Seems like in this like past turn 2, without killing a Pack Rat instantly, that's all it does. So there's 3 swamps. I think I just play Pack Rat here. And I think I play land so I can keep up Mutavault in case he has like another Freakus Cure I can make one and block. And also he has more, like a ton of creatures. So now we're just going to try to kill him before he just a Gray Merchant. He's already gone through 2, and we've gone through 2. So he has 3 swamps in hand, 2 swamps in hand, and 2 unknown cards. And 3 Mutavaults, 2 of them, which are ours, unfortunately. Yeah, so maybe more removal will be good. Because just getting beat up by a Spectre is never fun. Okay, Desecration Demon. We can beat that. So we're not going to sacrifice a creature now. Actually, I'm going to draw a card. Going into 2, like in this scenario, like, let's see, it's 3, 4, 5 blockers, and we'll have... I think we can do this. And that way we get to keep our Night Howler. And going to 1 is the same going as 2, so I'm going to draw a card. Okay, so we're definitely just discarding Thoughtseize. So we can play Night Howler, play land, activate Pack Rat. And Mutavault? No, let's see. If I play Night Howler on a Gray Merchant, I can attack. Then he attacks back with 6 creatures. Well, I'm going to tap this, sacrificing the Gray Merchant, getting the Night Howler block. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can attack. I think I'm actually going to attack with Pack Rat, though, so... Wait. So I play this on Pack Rat, I attack. And then we have 3 lands open. He goes to his attack step, I sacrifice this Pack Rat. Well, actually, I want to sacrifice Gray Merchant, so I'll sacrifice Gray Merchant, tapping this. Then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures, and I'll have 5 attackers. If he has any removal spell, I'm dead. He has 2 lands in his hand. I think we need to start putting a clock on him. So I'm definitely casting it this turn. And it's going to be like a 2-turn clock, so... So we'll attack. So it goes to 11. So go. So it's like a couple draws to find something. So he's at 10. So if he doesn't have a removal spell, we're fine. If he doesn't. So yeah, I don't think he realized that the Night Howler would become a creature if I sacrifice a Gray Merchant, because it looks like he doesn't have a removal spell, which is good for us. Yeah, so he doesn't. Okay. Ooh, awesome, another plays. So we'll make another rat. So now we're definitely attacking with Night Howler. Actually, attacking Night Howler on the Pack Rats, he has to block. Because they can go 5/5, so he has to block 2 of them, and the Night Howler puts him down to 3 Mutavaults. 2 Pack Rats and Night Howler. He can take the Night Howler, so he just block. So I have to attack with 4 Pack Rats, and he has to block 2 Pack Rats and Night Howler. Puts him down to 3 creatures. And we have 3 creatures. Plus the rat. Okay, we can do this. We can attack with the... Wait. So, in order for him to block the Night Howler, we have to attack with 4 creatures. And he has to block 3. So he loses like 3 creatures. And he leaves him with 3, and the demon, we can tap the demon. Attack with these, and we'll have 3 exactly again. Okay. So we'll attack with these 4. He has block 3. I'll have 3 left, and we'll have 3, and we'll tap the demon with like one of these guys. It's really close. So once again, if he has a removal spell, we're dead. We have to kill him before he gets a Grey Merchant. So we'll also turn on Mutavault to make him taking 5 damage. So he's at 5. Alright, go ahead. So 4. Just hope he's drawing creatures this whole time. It's kind of unfortunate we're going to have to sack up Pack Rat. But we got this sweet 10/10 Night Howler. Like, I really like this card. It doesn't really have a home yet, but I actually think it might be better than with Born the Gods. Woo! So we got there. He never drew the removal spell, and we won that game. Alright, let's go back to sideboarding. So do we want Freaka's Cure? Oh wait, he brought in because I have Agent of Fates. I don't know if you saw that. Tormented Hero. You saw Tormented Hero. Okay. We could bring Gifton or Zava to block Night Veil Spectre. I don't think that's good enough. Maybe we don't want Tormented Hero. I think we do. Alright, we'll try this out again. Alright, let's go into game 3. We're going to be on the draw this game. Okay, this hand's fine. 3 lands, double Night Howler, Grey Merchant, and a Thoughtseize. So we're not going to mulligan a 6. Our opponent, let's see if he has a discard spell turn 1. He doesn't, and we drew a 4th land. Thoughtseize. Okay, so we need to take the Pack Rat, but he has connections, which is horrible for us. A Swamp, a Mutavault. He can't cast a Night Veil Spectre yet, and he can't cast a Demon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that means we can also just play Night Howler if we want to, but I kind of don't want to yet. One of the things, like, they're deceptively not a 3-drop because there's nothing in the graveyard. Alright, Tormented Hero. So now we can bestow on this in a couple turns, and like he'll lose a life and we'll gain a life, and then it'll be 3/2 when he kills this. Our Night Howler will be 2/2. Allows us to chain them up. Okay, Unknown Connections. Agent of Fates. Woo! So we gotta kill this Agent of Fates, or else it's gonna make him edict his first creature whatever he plays. So like this scenario, if I was him, I might have connections on his Mutavault. That way, if he drew a Swamp, he could play the Spectre. But so yeah, he couldn't do that. So we drew a Pack Rat. We're actually gonna go like this. He's gonna lose a life, and we're gonna gain a life, and we're gonna attack for 4. So he's already at 12. Okay, Dark Betrayal. Now we have a 3/3. So now we can do Bestow again. Now we have a 6/6, and if he wants to trade, he can. But then we have a 5/5 again. So yeah, just so much value, just infinite value off these Night Howlers. So now he just has a Spectre. Okay, let's see if we can draw a removal spell. No. What we can do is we're going to play Pack Rat, and then attack. And whatever happens, we're just going to discard a creature. We're going to discard this Agent of Fates, so the Night Howler get bigger. So now he's at 8, and we have lethal on the board, so we're taking 2. Tormented Hero. Awesome, that's like one of the worst things he could get. Because it can't block, and it doesn't do anything. So now we're in pretty good shape. He does have connections and still has 4 cards in his hand. We don't know about any of them. He's played them all. But we're doing pretty well. So he has to block this or deal with it. Okay, Torment Hero comes down. Another Spectre, okay. So we should attack with all 3. So he has a block here. Mute Vault, okay. So we'll take 4 going to 3 and then we kill him with Grey Merchant. Alright, sounds good with me. Woo! Alright, so we got there. Alright, we won our first match. That's pretty exciting. We beat Mono Black, which is a good thing to do if you're expecting to play Standard anytime in the near future, because it's everywhere. Alright, we'll go into another 2-man.